The city lights shimmered like fallen stars against the damp pavement. As Rayan sat on a park bench, in his lap lay a thick, leather-bound folder, the blueprint of a digital empire he had spent 3 years building. On paper, he was a highly successful young man. His name was whispered with respect in tech circles, and his bank account reflected a life he had once only dreamed of. Yet, in the silence of the night, he felt like a hollow shell. Rayan had climbed the ladder of success so fast that he had forgotten to breathe. He had traded his passion for photography and the quiet, unpaid therapy of early morning walks for boardrooms and glowing screens. His success was undeniable, but it felt unfinished, like a beautiful book with the final chapters ripped out. He had the house, the car, and the title, but he couldn't remember the last time he had felt the genuine spark of Sachi Khushi, that raw, authentic joy that doesn't require a Wi-Fi connection. A light drizzle began to fall, the tiny droplets tucking themselves into the fabric of his sleeves. While others would have hurried away to find cover, Rayan stayed. He watched a small sprout pushing through a crack in the concrete near his feet, struggling to survive without soil. The plant didn't have a business plan or a deadline. It simply existed, reaching for the light despite the grey sky. He pulled an old, dusty camera from his bag, an object he hadn't touched in months. As he looked through the lens, the world changed. The way the street lamps blurred into soft golden orbs through the raindrops wasn't a distraction from his work. It was life itself. He clicked the shutter, and that single sound seemed to snap a broken connection back into place within his soul. His unfinished success wasn't about a lack of money or fame. It was the realization that he had been building someone else's dream while his own sat in the dark. He stood up, leaving the heavy folder on the bench for the rain to claim. As he walked away into the mist, his heart felt lighter than it had in years. He hadn't reached the destination he once imagined, but for the first time, he was finally walking in the right direction.